Hello everyone, here's Thiago and this is my final project for the CS50 course. His name is Simple SQL Executor. It aims to parse and execute a simple SQL query. It has some command line parameters. You can see the parameters here using the --help parameter. It is composed of two parameters, the bash mode. If the bash mode is on, a second parameter should be provided, which is the --keep. Let's see how that works. We have this example here. The bash mode is on, and we need to execute this following query. And then pressing enter, we got the result. But if the user wants to execute more queries, it can turn the bash mode off, and while pressing that a prompt is showing to the user, and in the prompt it's a nutshell that the user can provide as many columns as they want. For example, select 3 columns for the CS50 test file here, and then we got the result. If you like execute an invalid statement, you got a parser error, and then you can execute another query, select just one column on the CSV file, and then got the result. If the user wants to exit off this nutshell, just need to press Ctrl D and goodbye. How this works? We have this function that parse the command line arguments, add the arguments, and then parse it. Returning the arguments, the parsed arguments, we check if it's a bash mode on, run the bash, and exit. If the bash mode is off, we have this infinite loop that prints showing the prompt for the user to provide the query and then run the bash mode. In the bash mode, we have 3 functions. That the first one is parsing the query. In the parser query we have a defined grammar, a simple grammar, and then if the query is valid according with this grammar, it returns select statement. Got the select statement, it is passed to the execute query, which runs the query engine, and that you access the file, scanning it, got all the columns specified in the query, and then finally returning the query result. The query result is printed by this function, which is a friendly way to see the query result. And I think that's it. Thank you so much for your attention.